Welcome for another short tutorial for UlnoIoT, and in this tutorial I will show you how to connect a simple RGB LED to UlnoIoT node. And so they come in different forms. So often they're this flat, sometimes they look like normal LEDs, but they usually have 4 inputs, one ground or voltage, and the other 3 are usually marked RGB. So, and the nice thing, if they're all next to each other, you can actually plug that into the VMOS. And so by default it already lights up red. And let's now log into that VMOS. And yeah, again, we check what could it be. And there you see it, there's some RGB here. Take this. And look it up. And we find an example. And I will just change the ports, and we will see this is actually sitting now in D4, D3, and D2. And sometimes that's not correct, but let's start with D4, D3, and D2. And we can run that now. And it just publishes. So now we need another way to send values to it. So let's try that. Control A-N for a new window. We go to our node 1. And we send to the RGB set of this node a color. So let's just start with the prime colors here. It's of course, it was the RGB1 device, and we want to set an RGB value. And so we send red and it turns green. So I assume that things are a little bit messed up. So let's try to send green. If this is red, then just the 2 are mixed up. So let's kind of go back here and fix that. So the example is actually correct. So these 2 are wrong. And so let's run that again and talk to it via MQTT. Now it's off. So now if we send red, it turns red. Send green, it turns green. If we set it to blue, it turns blue. Set it to white. Everything goes up. So sometimes the color is some other color in there dominates. So if we do black, so it might look on the video a little purple. But if you do purple, it will be clear that this is actually purple and not what we saw before. Yeah, that's all. You can also send some values here from 0 to 255. So could do RGB, and so we want to have dominant in blue. And see, now that's a different type of blue. So you can combine the colors also this way if they're not preset. Yeah, this is how easy you can control RGB lights or strings of RGB LEDs if they have all the same color. If they have different colors, there's a different command which is called RGB multi, which we will address in another of these short tutorials. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to your comments below, and see you soon.